As we continue to honor Black history, we wanted to bring in Shy Averett. She is the Senior Manager of Microsoft's Diversity and Inclusion Community Program, and she, as a part of that role, has created really a spectacular program that all of us can take part in and learn from. Joining us now live from Atlanta. Good morning, Shy.
Good morning.
Good to see you this morning. So let's talk about the Legacy Project. I was really delighted to learn that that you're the actual creator of this. So what made you decide to create it, and what is it? Who does it serve?
Yep. So last year, I think in the middle of the pandemic, a lot of the teachers that we tried to help asked us to lean in a little bit more on cultural moments because they couldn't go to museums. So initially we went and virtualized a ton of amazing museums that are already in existence. But while we were doing that, it came to mind that it's like all of this is great history, but Black history is being made every day. And I went to my boss and said, I was like, I think I want to create some type of virtual museum where we can honor, you know, some game changers and some change makers who are doing some amazing things today that may not be in museums yet. So we started last year, and it was one gallery with 25 people. And then this year, I think so many of the teachers, they loved it last year, so we expanded it tremendously. I think there's a total of 12 galleries inside of this one museum this year.
Really incredible, because to your point, man, the kiddos have this huge gap in learning about some of the spectacular people who were involved in shaping our history. And so here we are, you know, year 2, year 3, we've got to have some of those digital resources. I'm looking at the list of people, and it's quite vast. You have actors, activists, athletes. Talk about some of the people who are highlighted in the museum and what experiences are included.
Yeah, absolutely. So each one is a separate gallery that highlights anywhere from 20 to 30 Black and African American game changers. So we have our athlete gallery in the NFL and the Social Change Fund, the Hockey Diversity Alliance, Zen, they all partner with us. So there's a MLB gallery, there's a football gallery, there's a first ever. So we have individuals who, you know, for the first time, Eric, who's the first Black NASCAR president, things of that sort. So it's all separate. And again, the Social Change Fund is our largest gallery, our Athletes in Action. We have our Boss Moves, which are our CEOs. So everybody from Roz Brewer to Channing Dungey, Ed Tate. We have some amazing individuals in there. We have our Youth Gallery, 10 amazing young folks. Our Entertainment Gallery, they have been absolutely amazing. So everybody from John Legend to Trevor Noah to Sterling K. Brown, Boyz II Men, Misty Copeland, they all, Twitch the dancer, they did videos to talk about their Black History moment or what Black History Month meant to them, so students actually get to hear directly from some of them. So there are 6 galleries on the Legacy side, and then we have a ton more on the history side as well.
Well, and it's neat because at a regular museum you may see a statue or figurine, but to actually hear in their words in their own language is really something special. Now you're touching on some more intellectual topics as well too. Black Wall Street, Canada's role in the Underground Railroad. Talk about that and how that's highlighted, and maybe who is the audience for that.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what, honestly, that audience is everyone. I think the Black Wall Street one is one that personally, I think I spent about a week and a half in Tulsa just interviewing individuals and meeting with people. The Greenwood Cultural Center was amazing at just making sure that all my facts were correct. I wanted to get it right because it deserves to be told, right? And it's not in our history book. So that one is probably my favorite experience throughout, because you know, you literally get to walk down the street, and we recreated the marquee block of Greenwood and Archer. So you get to see the buildings, you get to learn about the owners and all of these amazing people, but it takes you all the way through the events of the Tulsa Massacre. It's my favorite.
Wow.
So I would, and it's anybody can walk through and just learn and see, because it's public facing. And then even the Blacks in Canada, we just started thinking about from an international space, you know, African Americans and Black people are not just doing great things in the US. So we're doing that, and we're launching our London one, or Blacks in Britain, in October in time for their Black History Month. So we're just, we want to make sure that we tell the story and it's told right.
Well, Shy, you were not slacking during the pandemic at work. My goodness, I'm so impressed by what you've created. Thank you from the community to you for creating this for all of us. I sincerely appreciate your work, and I appreciate you sharing it with us today. And let's share with everybody the information where they can find it. So the link is long, but it's up on the screen right now. So aka.ms/The Legacy Project, or you can find on social media through the hashtags The Legacy Project and What's Your Legacy. And I will also say they have some, we have the special feature of honoring Black history, mind, body, soul. Our special created here at CW33 Sunday the 20th, and then again Friday the 25th here on CW33.